See, that's the kink I was talking about. If the car, when it goes to rebound, when it goes down, if that chain gets a kink and it goes back up, if that chain shortens, it'll literally jerk the tire off the ground as they come off the corner. Can you imagine a left rear being jerked off the ground as they come off the corner? Not pretty.
No. Well, as you can see, Jeff Gordon has gone back into the lead, and now the battle is for second position as Rick Mast is right on the back spoiler of Rusty Wallace. Well, Rick Mast got through that traffic a little better than we thought, maybe, BP.
He did. He didn't lose. I thought he'd lose a couple of seconds or so, Vinny, but he's still right in there.
That's what I think. I'm an expert.
Yeah, that's why we pay you those high dollars.
Exactly. That's why I get those big bucks. I said it'd be 5 seconds. It looks like it's about a half second each game. Attaboy, Rick.
Ah, well. And you remember, now these two had a little incident not too long ago. Mast and Wallace did. Look at this. First 24 races, 2 top 10s, and he's had 2 in the last 2 races.
Now they're both trying to get by the lap car of Bill Elliott and McDonald's Ford. Looks like Rusty may be on the inside of him now.
Bill could not get up there and pass the leader. He passed the second place car, but he had to pass the leader to get back in the lead lap. Boy, look how tight this is coming off the corner.
Man. Robert Presley has some fresher tires than these other cars.
Gordon's having a heck of a time getting around Morgan Shepherd. He's been behind him for quite a while.
Morgan is running in 16th position. The last car on the lead lap.
$10,000 up for grabs here in 2 more laps. That completes lap number 198. Jeff Gordon now trying to get around Robert Presley, but meanwhile, that's really tightened up the battle for first and second.
And we see Wally Dallenbach hit for pit road as Jeff Gordon and Rusty Wallace come off the corner. $10,000.
Next time around, $10,000 to the leader of the race. Rusty would like to have that money in his pocket.
Well, now they gave him the halfway mark that time.
Did they? You're right. You're right. Yep.
So Gordon's got it.
Scoreboard's a lap off. The halfway point has been reached. Jeff Gordon wins it. And now Morgan Shepherd is trying to stay on the lead lap, but is not going to.
Just as a point of interest, 7 times this year, the leader at halfway point has won the race 7 times.
Dr. Jerry Punch has more.
You talk about how focused, how much these drivers concentrate on the short track. You worry primarily about the car in front of you, passing them, and also maintaining your line. A moment ago, Jeff Gordon radioed to Ray Evernham and said, "Hey, Ray, who's leading? Who's leading?" Ray said, "You are." Jeff said, "Oh, that's good."
And check this out. Dale Earnhardt has joined that. And Mark Martin.
Things are tightening up here at the halfway mark.
Yes, they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, nose to tail.
First 5 right together on the racetrack. We'll jump on board with Mark Martin here.
We can hear him back off the corner, back off the gas.
This is how Dale Earnhardt closed the gap. Look at his lap times compared to the leader of the race, Jeff Gordon. Every one of them faster. He reduced the interval from 1.8 seconds on lap 195 to 1 second on the 199th circuit.
That's the best way I know of to catch somebody, is run faster laps than they do.
That's very good, yeah.
That'll work. The last time Dale Earnhardt, he has caught these cars several times today, but on long runs, it seems like the Goodrich Chevrolet seems to fade. But although they made a pit stop or 2 since that long run, and he might have the car adjusted now. What do you think, Bill Weber?
Well, Benny, a lot of these crew chiefs down here are encouraging their drivers to save their tires. Buddy Parrott has been talking to Jeff Burton. Please, save your tires, save your tires. I just talked to Goodrich team manager Bobby Hutchins. He told me Earnhardt right now on this set is looking for the proper rhythm that will make him strong at the end of the race. He wants to make sure he doesn't wear out his rear tires when they get down to the closing laps. Jerry Punch.
Just spoke with David Smith, your co-crew chief for Dale Earnhardt. He said, "Hey, Dale has been complaining the car was very, very loose. On our last pit stop, we added wedge, we made an air pressure adjustment, and Dale said it's the best the car has felt all day. It isn't perfect." He said, "One more pit stop, that's about all we we would need to get a little more air pressure change, and the car will be dialed into Dale's liking.
Right now, he's trying to take over the third spot and does it. Goes by the one car of Rick Masto, put him up in third spot. Now, Morgan Shepherd is on fresh tires. He will probably go blowing by all these guys. And Earnhardt almost got in the loose stuff.
Yep, Mark Martin is going to come up beside Rick Mast. He's got Darrell Waltrip ahead of him. Faster line. Maybe the bottom, I guess.
And Mark Martin moves into fourth spot.
Guys, you know who the fastest car on the racetrack that hasn't made a pit stop? That's running among the leaders.
Jeff,
we haven't talked about Jeff Burton.
Jeff Burton, yeah.
He is coming. He was way back after that pit stop. He was back further than 20th and now has moved into 6th place.
Yeah, we were following him just a minute ago, and we saw the interval between him and the leader. Quite a bit of racetrack, but...
Well, you see Jeff Bodine go by, but that... he has fresher tires, Jeff Bodine does.
And Dale Earnhardt just passed Rusty Wallace. Move into second spot. There's Earnhardt. And there's Wallace.
Ooh, Jeff Gordon almost. He was on the inside of Dave Marcus going into the turn. Dave and Morgan Shepherd came up there with new tires, made 3 abreast going into the corner. And Jeff Gordon really had to get on the brakes, slid his wheels to keep from causing a wreck. Let's watch it.
Wow.
See, there he is on the inside of the 71. And look at Morgan Shepherd come up here. Really coming up in a hurry. And we'll see the smoke fly here. See there?
Oh, my.
Wow. Close call for Jeff Gordon.
Dave Marcus, by the way, 2 laps down, running in 26th position. It is still Jeff Gordon maintaining the lead over Dale Earnhardt, Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, and Rick Mast. Those are the top 5 after 213 of the 400 laps at North Wilkesboro.